Ready to effortlessly conquer those tricky statistics problems? Meet ShinStats. Picture having a personal statistics wizard in your pocket, leading you step by step through the toughest questions. Hey Nixers! Ever wondered how to forecast a value using the moving average method? Today, we're about to unravel that mystery. Join me as we calculate the moving average forecast, the mean squared error, and the mean absolute percentage error. All right, Nixers, got a question for you. Now let's proceed to the calculator and crunch the numbers. Begin by launching the app. Head to the menu bar and click on it. And here's a quick pro tip. To make things even easier, use the search bar. Just type moving average, and it will lead you straight to the calculator. To initiate the forecasting process, we begin by entering values for the time variable, which, in this context, is represented by the week column in the provided table. Observe that we limit the forecasting analysis to week 9, as it represents the last week for which paired demand values are available in the dataset. Simultaneously, we input the corresponding actual demand values found in the demand column of the table. Moving forward, we input the window or span of the moving average. For this particular scenario, the given span size is equal to 3, as specified in A requiring a 3-week moving average. This parameter plays a pivotal role in determining the sensitivity and smoothness of a moving average. A carefully chosen span size ensures that the resulting trend line accurately reflects the desired level of responsiveness to fluctuations in the data. Remember, accuracy is the key. The app's magic works best with precise data. Now, we're ready to unleash the statistical wizardry and proceed with the calculation of the moving average forecasts. With everything set, we now click Calculate and wait for the app to do its magic. Interested in downloading the app? Link in my bio. All right, Nixers, let's delve into the step-by-step solution. We'll walk through each phase, providing a sneak peek into what the calculator churns out. In step 1, we compute the moving averages by averaging the actual demand values in consecutive sets of 3 rows, in consideration of the given span size of 3. This moving average is aptly named due to the continuous recalculation process. In each iteration, there's an overlap in values, as one value from the previous moving average is replaced by a new value. This dynamic nature allows the average to adapt to evolving trends in the data. Moving on to step 2, we calculate the forecast errors. Here, we subtract each of the forecast values from the actual values in each row. Observe that in this column, forecast errors can either be negative or positive. In step 3, we calculate the absolute errors. In simpler terms, we force the values of the errors to be positive. As a result, in this column, we see similar magnitude of values to the previous column, but this time without any negative sign. Moving on to step 4, we calculate the mean absolute deviation. Basically, we add all absolute errors found in the last column of the previous table, and then divide the sum with the total number of absolute errors, which in this case is equal to 6. In step 5, we calculate the squared errors. From the term itself, we raise each of the absolute error values to an exponent of 2. As a result, we have the following calculations. Now, what do we get if we add all these squared errors and divide by the total number of squared errors? It would be the mean squared error, which is calculated here in step 6. Now, in step 7, we calculate the absolute percent errors, APE. Basically, we divide the absolute error by its corresponding actual value in the same row and multiply the result by 100%. As a result, we have the following calculations. And since we are already in a pattern of adding everything and dividing by the total number of something, we arrive at the calculation of the mean absolute percent error in step 8. Lastly, to calculate the forecast value for the next succeeding point in time, which is week 10, we use the same equation for the forecast value and determine the demand value for week 10. Can I interest you in an opportunity? Notice that we did not do any calculations related to a span size of 6. Will you be interested in using this calculator and compare the resulting values for the MAD, MSE, and MAPE? According to Investopedia, investors often favor shorter span-sized moving averages for short-term trading, while opting for longer-term moving averages in long-term investing. Consider the calculations you've made. What factors might influence this choice, and how does it align with the specific needs and goals of investors in different trading horizons? Drop your answer in the comments. Your input is the key to knowing if we're making a real impact. Let us hear your thoughts. Did those results light up a spark of curiosity in your mind? Show some love with a double tap or hit that like button. If you're itching for more data-driven excitement, click the link in my bio to download the app from the Google Play Store. A heartfelt thanks for sticking with us till the end of the video. See you on the next one. Follow for more.